everyone, today's video is going to be a couple of updates, and I've realised that you haven't seen the pig room for a little while. Hello, you have hay on your head? No? Okay. Especially Gizmo and Jafar haven't been featured on my channel for ages. Oh, Lily had a hair cutting video recently and the herd were in a Valentine's Day video. But you haven't really seen their cage or Gizmo and Jafar in ages. Can I please get that bit of hay? It's really bugging me. No? You're a monkey. How did you get so covered in hay? Hmm? Oh dear. So anyway, getting distracted now. Hello. Hi Jaffa Cake. You're lovely. Yes you are. What was I talking about? Right, Gizmo. Gizmo has been to the vets and we have had a little bit of an issue with him recently. Basically, I got him out for his weekly health check and I noticed a little lump on his bum. So I took him to the vets and basically he's just got a little cyst, haven't you, on his bum. Kind of, yeah, you're not going to let me show anyone. It's Jaffa Cake, you're not helping either. Are you, Jafar? So basically it's kind of on his upper bum. He has a bit of a cyst. Gizmo. Oh dear, I've just cleaned them out so they're having their dominance issues while they go around and claim everything. This happens every single time I've cleaned them out. And it's been happening for years now. But luckily they still tolerate each other most of the time. They are very good friends, but being boys, they're really tricky. When I take one out of the cage, the other one goes absolutely nuts trying to look for them, and they squeak like mad until they're reunited. So they do absolutely love each other to bits, but they kind of love to hate each other. So yeah, anyway, Gizmo's not going to let me show you, but kind of on his upper bum, on that side, he has a little lump. So I took him to the vets and basically she just pierced it with a needle and tested some of the gunk. She put it on a slide so she could see what it was. Luckily it's not an abscess because, as you all know, I'm sure if you followed my Snoopy videos, we haven't had the best time with abscesses. It is just a small cyst. So the only thing with cysts is that it's the lining that actually produces the gunk inside. So they don't go away by themselves. The only way to get rid of them is to take them out surgically. But she did test it and she said there was nothing cancerous, there was no bacteria at all, there's nothing nasty in there at all, it's just a small cyst. The only thing is it can get bigger, and when it gets bigger it can get knocked and bumped, and that's when it can cause secondary infections, and that's when it can cause issues. But she said at the moment if it was her guinea pig she would just leave it and observe it for a while, because obviously with any surgery there's a risk, and with small animals that risk is quite a lot greater. Obviously there's a risk that if you put them under anaesthetic they could not wake up, there's complications, they could not recover very well. So basically for now, because it is tiny, it's probably, I would say, smaller than a marble. It's, yeah, about that big. It's really quite tiny, so it's not causing him any trouble at the moment. When I poke it, he doesn't squeak, he's not in any pain. He's just being Gizmo, which is a slightly ridiculous guinea pig. So he's quite happy at the moment. I honestly wouldn't have... What are you doing? I wouldn't have even noticed if I hadn't been doing his health check, which I need to make a video on. But when I do the health check, I just give them a feel all over, just to check there aren't any lumps and bumps. Because, you know, we've had issues with lumps and bumps before, like I said earlier. So I was just giving them a good squidge and I felt this lump. And so yeah, I took them to the vets and they're not worried. They said basically for now, just keep an eye on it. If it gets any bigger, then we might have to think about a surgery. But if it doesn't, it could just kind of sit there. But yeah, it's not going to go away by itself, but hopefully it won't get bigger either. So luckily it's not an abscess, because abscesses are really, really nasty. It is just a little cyst, which should hopefully be fine. So that's Gizmo's update. So I'm keeping a very close eye on him, of course. Keeping an eye on his appetite, weighing him every week, stuff like that. So yeah, he's fine. Really, Jafar's doing well, which is good. Just put them in some fresh haze. They've got quite excited about that. I'll just do a really quick cage tour actually, because it's been a while since you've seen them. Not much has changed though. So they've just got their hay rack here on a grid, haven't you? They've got their daisy thingy from Pets at Home, their learning links from Poundland, their Living Well bottle. Now these boys only have one bottle because they're not very good drinkers, to be honest. They don't drink a huge amount. I do everything I can to try and encourage them to drink, but one bottle is fine for them and they never argue over it, which is good. They normally argue over food or hay or houses. So yeah, after having them for years, I've kind of taken it down to one bottle now, which they're fine with, because normally I recommend that, especially with boys, that you have 2 of everything, so there's less risk that they'll fight over it. So they've got their bendable bridge there, which is quite small. I don't know if they can fit through it, but they use it sometimes for just putting their feet up on and for hopping into their litter tray sometimes. Gizmo never normally uses his litter tray. I think he's only doing it because he's on a video and he knows it's good too. So they've got this ice cream lolly chew from Hop Nibble Squeak, who I haven't heard anything from in a while, so I'm not sure if she's still making things. They've got their Savick Roadie Tunnel. This was a kind of treat thing I had ages ago, and it's like the wooden bit left over from it, isn't it? So they've got that in there just in case they want to chew, but these boys aren't the best chewers either, really. They've got this adorable polka dot bowl, which could do with a wash out really, couldn't it? They've got this big Living World dome, and they've just got this Poundland thingy in the corner which is draped over, and I find that this really helps with their fleece burrowing, doesn't it? And then they've got their IKEA mobile up there, which is just to make their room look cuter. Boys! Hi Gizmo! Let me say hello. You are so cute. Jafar! That's him rumble strutting. He's trying to assert dominance over Gizmo, who doesn't really seem too bothered at the moment. Oh. So yeah, they pretty much play out these dominance things all the time, these boys, especially when I've just cleaned them out. Don't you? But luckily Gizmo pretty much just puts up with Jafar's rubbish. And that is Gizmo and Jafar being little monkeys. Oh, and in this adorable cupcake bed from Piggy Palace is Lilly, who just had her haircut. You're looking lovely, Lilly. Yes, you are. Oh, look at that nose. You are so cute. Can you hear Gizmo and Jafar rumbling? Lilly likes Gizmo. Gizmo is making a big fuss over nothing. Lilly really likes talking to Gizmo through the bars. She likes teasing him, even though she's already got one boyfriend. Haven't you? She's a little minx. What are you doing? Do I smell like boys? Is that what it is? You're a monkey. So, yeah, everyone else in here is doing fine. Hello! Pearl's doing fine, aren't you? Yes, you are. Ollie, where are you? Ollie's doing fine again. He was really sad for ages after we lost Silver. You were, weren't you? He really doesn't take losses very well. He lost his old cage mate Snoopy, and then we put him in with Lilly, and then we introduced Ollie, Lilly, Silver and Pearl all together, and he was very happy, and then we lost Silver, and he really does go into his shell for a long time, but he's finally coming back to himself again now, and yeah, he's happy to still have the other 2 girls. Gizmo and Jafar, stop. What are you doing? Gizmo. Stop being so silly. Yes, I'll put that down. So, in the herd's cage, or the trio even, you're very cute. Oh, I forgot to say, this one This cage is about 6 foot by 2 foot, I believe, and this cage is 9 foot by something, I can't remember. I'll leave all the dimensions in the description bar. Lily, you are very friendly today. It's because I smell like boys, isn't it? Oh, she stood up on my hand. So cute. Okay, so these guys have their cupcake hanging thing, which is again by Hop Nibble Squeak. They've got their boredom breaker thingy, woody garland thing, and their rainbow mobile. They've got this slightly squished cuddle cup from Paws Up, which is one of my absolute favourite cozy maker peoples. All of these things are in my favourites video. This is a Hop Nibble Squeak Lolly Chew, which they've had a nice nibble on. Hello, Ollie. They've got their IKEA duck-tig bed. This is a little rabbit, which I got from IKEA, which is like a baby soother thing. We've got this owl, which I got from Poundland, I believe. I just made this liner for the bed, just in case they pee up here, it will stop it ruining this, which is just like a bit of plywoody type stuff. And then we've got a little thing under there which I made, like a little absorbent pad, because that's an area that they like to go in a lot, and it will just kind of prolong the life of this fleece. We've got these little, what are they? Really, really hairy. Lily's hair gets everywhere. These are little cupcake things, which again are from IKEA. I got them in the children's section. They've got this strawberry house, which I got from eBay. I get asked quite a lot where you can find this. If you just type into eBay strawberry cat house, it comes up. And then again, I've made a little pad to go in there. All the fleeces are from Primark. They're just fleece throws, which I've just kind of folded to be the right size. Hey, Scratchy. And then over here, their divider I need to put back in. They do have a divider which keeps the bedding in there and the fleece out here. Hello! You are really funny today. Do you want a treat or something? Is that what it is? There must be another motive. So yeah, I need to put their divider back in. It kind of started to fall over, so I took it out until I have time to stick it down again properly, so it doesn't fall on any of them or anything. I might drill some holes or something and tie it to make it extra secure. I haven't quite worked that out yet, but it needs to be in there as well, really, because this side is a bit floppy without it, because it's just too long. The cage is too long. Hello! So yeah, their hay rack is again from Hop Nibble Squeak, who I'm really hoping will start answering her messages soon, because I still need to get people's prizes. I might have to think of something else if she doesn't get hold of me again soon. And there's also loads of things I want to buy. She does the most adorable stuff. Hello! You are super friendly. What do you want? Hello! You guys are normally shy. You are such a little diva, hogging the camera. So yeah, that's their hay rack. At the moment, they are on meadow hay. I normally get the Hay for Pets hay, but I actually ran out and I didn't order the next lot in time. So this is a meadow hay from my local shop. Where do I get it from? I get it from the range. That's where I get it from. And I normally, oh Lily. Yeah, so I normally get the Hay for Pets hay, but sometimes I'm not quite organised enough and don't order the new batch in time. And now I'm blabbering. So here there is bitch bedding, just because this is a really, really high traffic area and they like to sit here and munch hay. So they do a lot of pee and poops here. So I keep bedding in this bit just because the fleece would get so gross so quickly that it would be kind of really, really gross. I could make, I guess, loads of pads and keep changing them out, but for me, I just find it easier and more hygienic with the bedding and then the fleece in their comfy areas. Hello. And then over there they have a grid holding up their Super Pet water bottle and their KT one. They used to have another Super Pet one, but I find that after a couple of years the washers inside, they've got like rubber washers inside the bottles, and I find that they start to go. So I bought a KT one, which is exactly the same as the Super Pet and the Living World ones really, except it's got a little heart on. That one's got a duck in as well. So I think that's it. That's it for the piggies. Hello Lily. She really hogs the camera. Ollie, we haven't seen much of you. Hi. Hi. Well, there are the pigs anyway, because you haven't seen them in a little while. And here are their cages. They're not too exciting at the moment. I'm hoping to get time to do a revamp soon, but it's one of those things that doesn't really get done. It's quite hard to fit everything in because I'm working full time, and then in my spare time I'm cutting nails, or I'm giving them baths, or doing their grease gland, or cleaning them out. So things like their cages don't really get much attention. Jafar, where are you? Hi! Look at your nose. Oh, he's so cute. He looks all black, but he's actually got this little gingery bit around his neck, and then he's got little bits on his nostrils. So cute. You are cute. Yes, you are. Oh, look at that picky nose. Hi, Giz. Giz doesn't want to miss out on the action. Hello, I'm so cute. So there are the piggies. I hope you've enjoyed seeing them. I need to do a couple of videos on them soon. I'm hoping to get a nail cutting one done. I know it's been highly requested and I really need to get around to doing it. Don't I? I do really need to get around to doing it. It's just one of those ones that I keep meaning to do. And then when I've actually got the time, they don't need their nails cutting. So, and I'm a bit dreading it, to be honest, because the guinea pigs are absolute monkeys and none of them like having their nails cut, so they don't like sitting still. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna say bye, Lily. I'm gonna say bye. Say thank you for watching. I'll see you soon, because I like hogging the camera. And look at my beautiful hair, which Mummy cut for me. Okay, I'm blabbering. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Has someone been in the hay? These girls are like Velcro. Hello, Ollie. Yeah, Pearl's hair is like Velcro. She's got really wiry hair. And it means if she goes through the hay tunnel, you get covered, don't you?